Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I have Stelly Blue and of course myself. We're out here trying to find the best bait and save you hundreds of dollars doing so. So the best bait is actually free. And what are the best baits? Crabs. Crabs or shrimp. Stella Blue, you heard it from her. Well, today we're actually looking for the mangrove tree crab. Now, these tree crabs can be found along any mangrove shoreline or oyster beds, bridges, any type of structure near the salt water typically will house or hold mangrove tree crabs. Well, we have the perfect area right along our shoreline that we're gonna go out, and I have the professional mangrove crab finder right here in Stella Blue. She's gonna show us how to do it today. Now I'll tell you guys, it wasn't until I actually tried one over a decade ago that I realized that these tree crabs and crabs in general, everything eats them. So I was actually out fishing one time with my mother-in-law and I caught a little blue crab. And we put that blue crab on out there and they're like, what are you doing with that? I think we caught it in the cast net. Well, it was only a few minutes later and the next thing you know, that rod was zinging. And we never did turn that fish around because I hooked it up on a 3,000 size reel. And I'm telling you, I had to break it off because she was taking every ounce of line. But anyway, that was a little story for you. Let's go ahead and find these free mangrove tree crabs, get to work so we can get to fishing. Let's go. Hey, if you're working around oysters, sharp objects, I highly recommend some gloves. Some oysters, guys, I know they don't seem like much, but they are razor sharp. I also, up here, I have my angle bucket. Y'all have seen this before. This is a great little bucket to hold or house crabs and shrimp, things like that. You can put a few greenbacks in it, but it'll keep them dark, cool, and we're gonna give this off to Stelly Blue so we can get to work. Come on down on the rocks. That's where we gotta be. All right. No, they're gonna be in the rocks, yeah. Come over here. Try to get in that little sandy area. You got the right shoes on for it. Come over here. We're gonna get over here and find them. Hey, if you could steal your wife's gardening tools or at least borrow them and she don't know, definitely do it. It's gonna help you with stuff like this. And I'll show you exactly how it's useful in our particular instance here. All right.
Oh, there's a crab. No, you're not escaping, buddy.
Oh, he is up there. He crawled right up the tube, didn't he?
You are not gonna escape.
Oof. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Look, Stella, you ready? All right, you gotta be fast. You ready? All right, get ready. Watch your hands. Oh, there's one. Right there. Oh, got him. You got him. Good job.
No.
Oh no, you had him and then you let him go. Oh no.
Oh, there he is.
Get him, get him.
Oh, no. I got him.
You got him. I knew you could do it. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Here, throw him in there. So guys, just so you know, there's gonna be a few different types of crabs in here. We're primarily looking for these tree crabs, but there's other little crabs. I'm not exactly sure what kind of crab this is, but the sheepshead love them equally as much. Here, boo, put that in there for me. Yeah, buddy. Oh, here, Stelly.
Hey, get off my glove.
I got one under here. He's under this log. Careful, you ready? Right there. You got him. Ooh! You so fast. Oh, that's a tree crab. Actually, we might be able to show him the difference between the tree crab and the other crab. He escaped. We'll find him. They can run, but they can't hide, right, boo? Probably. They can run, but they can't hide. No.
Oh, there's one.
You see him? Be careful. Oh.
You can't find him.
Hello.
These rocks under here. Oh, there's it.
You got him?
No.
All right, you get ready. Here we go. So what we're digging under, guys, somebody thought it was a good idea to just discard their roofing tiles along the shoreline here. And although I don't like it, it does make for good area to find crabs. Oh, you got him?
He's a very small one.
A very small one? You gonna let him go, or he gonna be fish bait?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. He's small enough.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's...
lost some of his legs.
You pulled his legs off?
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
They fell.
They fell off. Okay.
Probably they did.
They probably did?
Probably.
All right, probably
He was
did.
a small one.
He was a small one, man.
People could have stepped on him.
I know. All right, that one was unimpressive. Hang on, careful with your steps. Let's
Any big ones?
well, there was a lot more yesterday, but Daddy must have cleaned house, huh?
What about under there? Daddy?
Huh?
There's a fish under there.
Fish. He's right. Oh, you son of a gun, I lost both of them. The pursuit is real. I got him. Man, that was a complete battle right there. Look at the size of that tree crab. It's a big one.
I don't think he's bigger than the other one.
Yes, he is. Look.
No, the other one that you caught.
Huge, I tell you. Oh, big one. It's a tree crab too. Come here. Come here. Here. It's a tree crab. That's the right one. That's the right species. Oh, big tree crab. Look at the size of this tree crab, Stella.
Oh.
Is that it or what? That's the money bait. No, I slipped. Oh, he's a slippery little sucker. Here he is. It's another tree crab. Right species. Oh, there's another little crab.
He almost escaped, but I got it.
There you go, baby. That's a different kind of tree crab, or a different kind of crab, so we could show them the difference between those two. Here we go. We got lots of good crabs. What do you think? Was that fun?
Yeah.
So if you weren't aware, guys, fiddler crabs in our area, Apollo Beach, Ruskin, south of Tampa, are going for $9, $10 a dozen. And that adds up quick when you're sheepshead fishing, because if you know anything about convicts, they call them convicts because they steal your bait and they do it easily. So if you want to try to make up for the cost with a little bit of time, me and my daughter, 30 minutes, come down here, and we probably caught 3 or 4 dozen just like that. She's going to be happy to show you what we got in here. So just like that, a few dozen crabs, and it's pretty simple, right? Look at those big old tree crabs. Let me get out of your light there. Look at that's a monster one, huh?
There's some trying to escape here.
If you're looking to book a charter for sheepshead, right now they're in full spawn. Anywhere from December to February, but January being the best month, you can catch a lot of sheepshead inside the Tampa Bay on all structures. If you want to book a trip, saltyscalescharter.com. I'll leave the link down in the description. Make sure you give a thumbs up. For every thumbs up that you give, I'm donating, and let me repeat. For every thumbs up and share that you get, I'm giving 1 cent to Tampa Bay Watch. Tampa Bay Watch is a great organization that helps rehabilitate the Tampa Bay. They plant oysters, mangroves, overall improving the quality of the Gulf of Mexico. So make sure you give a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you watch this other video up here that has everything to do with sheepshead, fiddlers, and more. Until next time, I'll see you on the water.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.